नमस्कार. चतुर्थमण्डलं कथाकलशः प्रथमः पाठः नीतिपरीक्षा. Rampal and Shivdas were two industrialists. There was a competition between them. A young man called Saurabh came to Shivdas. He said that he was working with Rampal. The salary was less and not up to the level, and so he left the job. Before leaving the job, he had suggested, he had given examples, he had also demanded, but there was no increment, and so he left the job and came to Shivdas to ask for a job. तर्हि भवतु अत्र अधिकवेतनेच्छया आगतः भवान् खलु? It's okay. You have come here with the hope of getting more salary. Adhika vetana ichchaya, with the hope, with the wish in mind that you would get more salary. So, as if Shivdas wants to point out that it is your greed that you have left your job. So he is asking, Param atrapi bhavishyat kale यदि वेतनं न्यूनं भासेत तर्हि अधिकवेतनं याचिष्यते एव खलु भवान् इति शिवदासः उक्तवान्. But in future you would certainly demand for more salary if you find it less, said Shivdas. Now here Shivdas is ready to give Saurabh more salary. Saurabh would join Shivdas. After some months, he would find that the salary seems to be less and he would demand for more salary. If Shivdas agrees, well and good. If Shivdas denies, then obviously Saurabh would give up the job with Shivdas and he would go back to Rampal. Certainly. This is what Shivdas wants to point out. Tada Saurabha Savinayam Pratyuttara. Now Saurabh replies modestly. Savinayam. विनयन सह यथा स्यात् तथा अव्ययीभाव समास. योग्यतायां सत्याम् अपि यदि वेतनम् अपर्याप्तं तर्हि विना एव याचनया वेतनाधिक्यं दातव्यम् इति तु स्वामीधर्मः एव. If the worker is capable and if the salary is less, then even without a demand, the salary should be increased. This is the duty of the owner. Swami Dharmaha, duty of the owner of the industry, that he should look after all his workers, and if they are efficient, they are hardworking, they are doing their job well, then they should be paid well. If their salary is less, it is not up to the mark, then even without their demand, he should increase their salary after certain intervals. That is, even without demand, the owner should give increments to the workers. This is what Saurabh thinks. And Saurabh is well defined about the duties of the owner. एतादृशं यदि न भवति तर्हि याचनायां को दोषः? And if this doesn't happen, then what is the fault in asking for it? Saurabh wants to say that the owner should not fail his duty. It is the duty of the owner of the industry that he should look after all the servants, all the workers, that they should be paid well if they are hardworking and efficient and they are doing their job well. And if the owner fails to do so, then Saurabh thinks that there is no fault in asking for increment. That is, asking for increments in such cases does not show in any of greed. किञ्चित् विचिन्त्य शिवदासः प्रतिप्रश्नं कृतवान्. After thinking a while, Shivdas asked a counter question. Now here, Shivdas wanted to show that Saurabh is greedy. But then the answer of Saurabh, the reply of Saurabh was in such a way that Shivdas couldn't refuse, couldn't deny that increment ought to be given to the workers who are hardworking. And so now Shivdas couldn't call Saurabh as greedy. So he wanted to know, अस्तु यदि भवते वृत्तिं दास्यामि तर्हि मम को लाभः? Is okay. Now, if I give you a job, then what is my profit? Here, Shivdas wants to know something, but he is not asking it clearly. And so he is asking, what is my profit if I give you a job? And Saurabh also is confused. Samrantah Saurabha avadhat. Saurabh, who was confused, said, न अधिगच्छामि भवतः प्रश्नस्य लक्ष्यम् इंगितं वा. I don't get the aim or the hidden objective of your question. Laksham, the aim, the objective, and ingitam, hidden objective. That is, Saurabh is well aware of Shivdas's question, the aim of Shivdas's question. Shivdas is asking about his profit. Certainly, if Saurabh is well efficient, well educated, well trained, and hardworking, his services are the profit to Shivdas. Then why again Shivdas is asking such a question that what is my profit? So there is some hidden aim, objective, ingitam. And Saurabh didn't get it, or he pretends that he had not understood, and so he asks again. Why Shivdas is asking such a question? अहं ज्ञातुकामः अस्मि यत् भवान् कस्मिन् विभागे कार्यरतः? व्यवस्थापन विभागे, विक्रय विभागे, वित्त विभागे, अन्यत्र वा? I want to know in which department were you working? Administration, sales, finance, or any else? Now, Shivdas is asking what type of job experience does Saurabh uh, Saurabh has. So, in which department he was working? Vyavasthapan, that is administration and management. Vikraya, that is sales, and Vitta, finance. तत्र कीदृशं कार्यम् अतीव अभिमतं भवत्कृते. And so, what kind of duty is your favorite duty? Asked Shivdas. Shivdasः अपृच्छत्. Saurabhः प्रत्युत्तरं दत्तवान्. Now Saurabh replied. Now here is a clear-cut question, and so Saurabh could give a reply. प्रतिविभागं किंचित् कालः मया व्यतीतः. I worked for each department for some time. So Saurabh had internal transfers, and so he was working in each and every department for some time. सर्वत्र अहं तथैव दत्तचित्तः, and I paid attention in every department. So he was hardworking and he was loyal to his duties, and so he would work with concentration in each of the departments. परं मानवसंसाधन विभागे अहम् अतीव रममाणः आसम्. But I enjoyed the duty in the human resource department. मानव संसाधन विभाग, human resource department. Here also, Ramamanaha is शानच प्रत्ययंत. कर्तरी वर्तमान कालवाचक धातु साधित विशेषण. It is also कृदंत. तत्कार्यं भवत्कृते अतीव रुचिकरं वर्तते खलु. And you like that duty very much, isn't it? परं केन कारणेन? But what is the reason behind it? Shivadasah अपृच्छत्. Asked Shivdas. Now here Shivdas wants to know the favorite duty of Saurabh, so that he would think of giving the same job to Saurabh. And so Shivdas asks about the favorite duty of Saurabh. And he also wants to know the reason behind it, so that Shivdas would know the way of thinking of Saurabh, his likes and dislikes, and so he can judge the thinking process, the behavior, and the merits of Saurabh.